I was saddened to hear about Freddie the seal's death. Dogs should always be on a lead, especially around wildlife. This has had a lot of media attention, and as a result, it's provoked a reaction from a lot of people. As a dog lover and a vegan, I'm going to have a look at the comment section and look at some of the comments and see what I think. This first comment says, ban all these types of dogs, they are a menace to society. Now, the article I read didn't say what kind of dog it was, so unless I've missed something, you're just generalising, and I can take a guess which dog you mean, Staffordshire Bull Terriers. I've owned two of them. They're lovely dogs, compassionate, really lovely. Oh, it really annoys me that people hate them so much when they haven't even owned them. If you want to know who the problem is, take a look at who's holding the lead and not the dog that's attached to it. That's the problem. Rest in peace, Freddie. Nice little comment that. Now, I'm going to sound like a crazy vegan, but I bet he doesn't have that mindset with the trillions of animals that die every year unnecessarily because they're considered food. And not just cows, pigs, and chickens, also fish, and many of them are bycatch, meaning they were accidentally caught. Trawlers' nets catch thousands and thousands of whales, dolphins, sharks, turtles, and seals every year, so you can have fish and chips on your plate. A bit that caught my attention with this comment was the ending. A beautiful, happy seal, now dead, very sad. Which it is, but do you care about the trillions of animals every year that get a knife across the throat, bolt gun in the head, thrown into a gas chamber, or dragged out the ocean and left to suffocate so you can have beef or chicken or fish on your dinner plate? One seal versus trillions of animals killed each year when you could just be vegan, but yeah, just me. Don't mind me, crazy vegan. This comment made me laugh. Owners of Staffies and Rottweilers should be put down. Who's going to enforce that? Are you a mentalist, mate? What made you come up with that? And why are you generalising all Staffies and Staffordshire Bull Terrier owners to be bad? I've had two of them, so what, you want to put me down? Well, I'm right here. I'll put you down first, though, on your arse, mate. Nah, I'm only joking. It's a joke. Take a joke. But seriously, though, did you know, statistically, you're more likely to be bitten by a Labrador than a Staffordshire Bull Terrier? So should we ban Labradors and put those owners down? There you go. I found this comment quite interesting. A guy concerned about a dog near a field of newly born lambs. But why are you so concerned about the lambs when, if you're not vegan, they'll probably end up on your dinner plate in a couple of weeks' time? I guess if they go to a slaughterhouse and get killed behind closed doors, it's out of sight, out of mind, so it doesn't matter. And also, an argument people have with me about veganism is it's nature, get over it. But a dog chasing, say, a lamb, isn't that technically nature? You know, that dog's instinct is to chase it, bring it down. It's the same argument, but I guess, using those contradictory arguments against you, I guess that's why people hate vegans. Another attention grabbing comment, obviously a pit bull. They're so loving and gentle, says the people who've never interacted with them. Well, first off, mate, pit bulls are banned in the UK. Second of all, you're generalising again because the article I read did not say what breed of dog it was. So either I've missed something and you know more than I do, or you're just assuming it was what you consider a dangerous dog breed. And thirdly, clearly you've never get me words out. Clearly you've never interacted with one either, because I owned a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, two of them in fact, and they were both sweethearts. So don't tar them all with the same brush. Again, if you want to know who the problem is, look at who's holding the lead and not the dog that's attached to it. The final comment I'm going to look at here is, I'm an alleged tough guy, and even this brought a tear to me eye. Well, it's okay, mate. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have, feelings and be a bit compassionate. But, I'm compassionate too. It's why I'm vegan, but people just call me a pussy. It's kind of funny how one seal evokes such deep, powerful emotions, but billions and trillions of animals every year being slaughtered. Nah, it's fine. I don't get it, but what do I know? Anyway, I'll finish off this video with 3 points. One is how devastating and upsetting this story is, and that seal ended up having to be put down after being attacked by a dog. Two, I don't like, however, how this story has been used to fuel the hatred fire towards dogs, particularly breeds like Staffordshire Bull Terriers, when it's irresponsible dog owners and not the dog itself necessarily, because they are lovely dogs. Three, I also find amazing how prevalent speciesism is in our society. Speciesism being the idea that one animal has more moral value than another. People naturally were upset and angry with this story and what happened to that seal, but at the same time they'll be eating meat and dairy tonight and they don't care what happened to the animals in that farm. If people had as much compassion and mercy and sympathy for livestock animals as they do for what happens to that seal, then the world would be a much better place and we'd all be vegan.